very similar play style teams. They understand that they're taking it slow, steady, playing those edges, playing for the position, and then the kills come, sorry, the eliminations come to them a little later on. Ultimately, he didn't quite mention Falcons in that, but they are doing a similar play style to him just because they're not actually coming in on the same angles. So these three teams, they're playing the style well. Whether or not that develops here throughout the next 2 days remains to be seen. We'll keep our eye on it.
Yeah, and I think we can all agree that if teams can't start to perform today, if they're not at the top, then you could pretty much kiss it goodbye of them getting into the after-party showdown. You have to start making plays right here, right now, if you want to see yourself get through into this. And you know what? We're going to find out if they're going to be able to do so. And if you guys are unfamiliar with the schedule, we'll throw it up on your screens really quickly. We're going to be having 3 Erangels, 2 Miramars, and 1 Sandhawk a day. But that obviously will be changing when we get into our second week of play. But I'm excited. I want to get some quick predictions out of you guys of who you think is going to take the first match of the day for the chicken dinners.
I want to see Donuts keep popping off, actually. They had that good first game where it did go a little bit bad at the end because Vampire performed well. They still got himself a chicken dinner later on down the line. So I think Donuts, if they have still a good performance today, they can catch up to the big 3 here.
I'm not changing my bets. I'm still sticking with Stalwart all the way. I think they're
an obvious one.
Amazing team. And I do think eventually at the end of this, they will stand head and shoulders above the rest. So I'll go with them.
Well, I want to see Damwon and Kia step up today. We got to see them do so well when it came to PMGC, and obviously they do have every opportunity to do so. But as you can see here, the players are getting ready, we're getting ready, and hopefully the commentators are getting ready because it's time to head into our first match of the day. As you saw, it's going to be over on Erangel. We get to see a massive 39-point game out of Falcons. Yes, not Falcons, sorry. Out of Vampire Esports yesterday. I should correct myself on that one with 24 eliminations. The question is, can they do it again? And the gentlemen, they're going to bring you all the action here in this first match. It's going to be Avenger and 7 Worlds Gaming.
Thank you so much, Jason and the desk. And what a fantastic interview as well we were able to have with Vampire. That was so great to see. And of course, we're getting ready with the first game, 7. It's great to be here. Great to start, and we have the opportunity to do your favorite map.
Yes, we will. Don't get me too excited until... just give me some time, okay? Give me some time.
The build-up.
Yeah, the build-up is going to be great for Sandhawk. But what I was going to tell you is, with Vampire Esports, something that their analyst and coach was just able to say is how they're going to be looking out for STE. They're playing, STE especially is playing really slow, and they are playing their game, and now they are starting to be consistent again, finishing off the day with the chicken dinner. Can STE continue that kind of performance here today on the first map, or are we going to be seeing an STE that we kind of saw between match 4 and match 5? Match 4, to refresh your memory, 15th place, 0 elims. Match 5, 9th place, 7 elims, which was great because they were able to make up so many points there with the eliminations. But I'm intrigued to see what kind of ST we're going to be looking at.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're just taking a look at how the first circle is going to be popping up for us soon after the plane path. We're starting over to Stalber and going down to Primorsk. This eliminates a lot of potential drops in Milta Power, Prison, Shelter, Farm. Novo is going to be hard to get to. Military is going to be hard to get to here, which is going to be really, really interesting, of course. First game of the day. I'm super excited to get things started here, 7. And obviously, highest damage also checking in on action. Mike Flug also in there. But right now, Stalwart Esports is really paving the way in multiple ways.
Yeah, and with Stalwart Esports, I mean, as I just said, getting that chicken dinner to finish off the game put them in a great place to hunt down Vampire Esports, and hopefully they will be able to continue to do that because it's going to be a battle between these two. But then you heard Jason say a team that actually surprised us was Falcons. This was a team that just kind of came out of nowhere. Falcon Esports decided to show up and started performing really well. And what's crazy to me right now as we're looking at this circle is that it's almost the exact same circle that we got on the first game yesterday, and we know what Vampire Esports was able to do at that time. I mean, they were able to collect 24 elim points. Could this possibly benefit them again?
And I love this, that this circle is actually really good for this plane path here. We're flying in from Stalber down to Primorsk. A lot of the teams are going to be able to get into the good drop spots for this. Again, thank you to Sony Xperia, the official smartphone sponsor here for the event. Super great to have you guys on board. And now we see Regans and back-to-back actually kind of chasing each other. J-Way taking some shots. There's a DPS in play here in Flower C2. Let's see if we're going to be able to have some potential knocks. It's a little bit of a chase, actually. We have an UMP in play on J-Way. But Polo and the boys here in the coop are going to be leaving.
And I'm pretty sure back-to-back is going to try to not lose anybody. This is a team that's currently in 18th place, dead last. So you don't want to start off the day 2 when you're wanting to make a comeback like this. And you can see the chase finally stops. Is